Hello there, and welcome back to Good Old Ape Escape. And then what we're getting this time? Yay! The Sky Flyer. It's been in the series since Ape Escape 1. Unfortunately, it was brilliant in Ape Escape 1, Ape Escape 2, and 3 they've nerfed it. Instead of being able to just because how it worked in Ape Escape 1 is that you could as you charged up, you could move, and here you can't. In this game, you can't. And it had great height on it. Like, see if the height of it goes there. While standing still, that could go even higher in the first one. They realised how broken it was and just and said no, we can't. I mean, it works two ways. You can go up the way, or as you jump, you can. Love this music, by the way.
Let's do it.
Just have to get the Sky Flyer out. I love the quick change in this game. It's really useful. The only problem is that once that I get used to this version, then I get used to having to do it the opposite way in Ape Escape 2 and 1. Which I mean, don't get me wrong, it was easy to change gadgets and then, you know, just as easy as this, just hit the select buttons. I forgot mine. Obviously, use it. I could say that for every single track in this game. Yeah, obviously there's some exceptions. I don't like them as much as others. This one, it was one of these things where I wasn't too fond of it first time I heard it, and now I just love it. That one is basically a kamikaze. Well, not that extent, but it's the electrode of this. You call it the electrode of the Ape Escape series. Well, that wasn't a bottomless pit. I mean, I would have made that if it was Ape Escape 1, but still. Hello. Goodbye. Oh. So I wonder what people have been liking about the parts that came up so far. I mean, I've enjoyed doing the commentary for them. Oh wait, I'm not like other people who do them live because I've tried to do commentary live and it's I can't do it if you know what I mean. It's one of those things where I need to focus on a video game. I thought I wouldn't have gotten there. And that's why I'm always doing post commentary because it's easier to edit. And plus, I don't know how it's synced up because the obviously is that issue because Papyrus is the capture card that I used to record this. It's like a couple of seconds behind of what's actually happening on the TV screen. So with the react to stuff that happens, like say I was playing Player 2, with the react to if I got past Noho in 29 seconds, with the react to it happening on the screen or when it happened in the recorder. And that's why. This is why it's much easier on the game post. And I hate this part. I got rid of the video that I did in it, but I tried to speedrun of this game. That part is what killed. It almost took all my lives. You know, it was smooth sailings of it. I always get the most dangerous out of the way first. But anyway, I was doing the speedrun and that almost got me. Because I'll tell you this, I used like you say you had a projectile in Escape 1 and you used the Skyflyer, which is really fast in that version. Yeah, and you try and do the same tactic here, it doesn't work. No, the love me way. Well, that was brought in Ape Escape 2 because they could use a way on you and you could use the banana to get monkeys. By the way, actually, what's the squid way over? Yeah, that's right. It was the I had 0 lives on the desert. I mean, I was coming towards the time. That'll be a movie reference. I don't know which one it is, so I'm sorry if I don't know. You know, I'll get the references. You know, the ones that I'll get certain ones. Like the level coming up, I love that reference. It's so funny. So, there'll be a parody of the movie or TV that they're referencing with the salvage tuning names. That's obviously a white monkey because you can tell by the glasses and the blue bombs. Pokey. Done Pokey. Don't know. At the time of this recording, I am almost done this game. I need to go back and obviously, so I mean, I'm not recording anymore until I've uploaded all the stuff that I'm doing. But up to now, I'm about it's 3 levels away. No, it's 2 levels away, and two bosses to do. I don't like this music. I don't like it. It's good, but it's just that it's not one of my favourite ones. I will admit this. It sounds really like what Social Tiranda did for the original ones. That was unfair. Okay, I was confused. Where the hell am I? Get back here. You and your laser arrows. Anyway, it definitely sounds like this the Ape Escape 1's soundtracks. I mean, that was all about the kind of techno-ish. And then there was the Western lands in Western style. It's kind of pulling my Ape Escape 1. If I'm ever doing any platforming, well, be it over bottomless pits or anything, bring out the Skyflyer. I like this tune, it's just not my favourites. How about this one? It'd be unfair if those were programmed to go off anywhere. This enemy here is impossible to get this stuff off of unless you do that. And then again, half the stuff falls down anyway. I was lucky to get the... Come on. A fun fact that because obviously they made Ape Escape hasn't had a true one in this series like Ape Escape 4 and that since 2006, which is when this came out, or 2005 for Japanese. So they haven't to wait longer for a new one. Okay, I get that reference somehow. But anyway, like I was saying about this, is that they made like little spin-off PSP games in the remake of the first game, which it's fun to play. I love that he's swimming in the air. But they made them little spin-off games with the apes for the PSP, and kind of in the style of the main series games, but not really on the PSP. I mean, they had the Ape Escape Academy, or Ape Academy it was called here. And for the models for them, they ripped them out of Ape Escape 2 for the monkeys. So you've got Ape Escape 2 version of them. Blue, pink, yellow, and red. And thank God we're done. You don't have to come back to this till we finish the game. And then for that surrogate to, let's say, big mission or something like this, all the models for the characters have been ripped out of this game. Oh, and I think in the case of Kakeru and Hikaru, they've been ripped out of the cuts, the cutscene where the model was shown for a brief second. Obviously you can see the missed out yellow monkey because my part screwed up, so I'm gonna have to re-record that, Joy. I love that level name. Can you tell me to get Sims? Oh. If you can't get that reference, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's quite obviously just, like the kind of cutesy kind of cartoons you get nowadays. I mean, I don't go into that bit till late. Well, I won't go into there till there because I've already, as you can see, I've already recorded this level. But anyway, the bit there, I didn't realise this until I had to capture the monkeys in my normal file. I didn't realise that you could go in there. And the reference is quite obviously like those when those people dress up as those big characters. So it's obviously supposed to be like the Teletubbies or those kind of those vein. Not trying to spoil it, but that's what it basically is. I mean, because it's obviously supposed to be the kids' cartoons, because Can You Tell Me to Get Sesame Street is obviously a reference to the lyrics to Sesame Street 17, Can You Tell Me to Get Sesame Street. And like I say, it's one of the most obvious, and originally when I played this level on my I thought the game was glitched out, because I didn't realise he went around there. This level. Who misses the good old times when you had to use the RC car for more elaborate things? Well, that's basically your answer for an Ape Escape 3. You've got this giant in the face for of course. And you have to get that monkey out. If I remember. It's when I put this in my file, I didn't have as much trouble as I'm having here. And you take note of this level, for this area in this level for later. You'll know why when I finish the game and actually get back to recording this, because I'm not recording anything until I've got this, Luigi's Mansion, and well, Pokemon's gonna be quite a while away, because so far I'm up to recording. I'm almost up to Execute, so I'll probably get that done at one point. But anyway, I don't know what's with the Luigi's Mansion, but they take forever. But yeah, yeah, there's stuff like Like today, I was able to get every next part from Pokemon. That's why this is getting recorded, because I alternate between Pokemon and Ape Escape, you know, to try and say obviously the longer games, so they get priority over, say, Luigi's Mansion or Sonic 3, stuff like that. So anything I should probably say, even though they upload very quickly, I've noticed. I swear with this they were probably going for something like the, you know, those kind of model cartoons of, because obviously this level is the reference to children's cartoons. So obviously it's supposed to be something like that, you know. Or it's some obscure Japanese kids cartoon that none of us people from Britain or America would get. First, before we get that monkey, money. Anyway, that guy can be quite annoying. Especially if you get hit by him as you just get over there. I mentioned how good this soundtrack is. This is probably like the 5th or 6th time we've said this within the whole Ape Escape 3 playthrough. Anyway, see where this monkey is? Note where that is, because it'll help you a lot. Everybody's supposed to say that. One gadget, that's what I wanted. Hello, a modified Pochi mech. I think I've probably said it before, but this is harder to control than the one in Ape Escape 2. In Ape Escape 2, alright, you move slow. This one, you move fast, but you can hardly control the damn thing. I mean, look at me, I can't even keep it straight. I like that, it gives you a lot, it tells you where the target is. Come on. I've never actually seen that boost power work. You know, that meter down there, you know, obviously it's supposed to be able to use it for so long, you know, it'll fill up. I think that it's almost as broken as the one in one in Sonic 06. You know the one I'm talking about, the one for the gems that Sonic can have. You know, and yet it doesn't work for him. Yeah, it works for Shadow and Silver, but you know, for what their uses, but Sonic is bloody broken. I never noticed that the monkey actually moves like it was actually walking. Get my money. Oh, thought that was background there. I forgot. You know, that's the actual end of this part. Well, not this end of this section of the level. Just making sure. Out my way. Ah, the teleports. Can you guess what personas we have to use here? Well, in fact, we're using the ninja teleports again. Hidden treasure. Yep, we have to henshin, however they say it in Japanese, which means transform. Yeah, you should probably know that because I've probably heard it so many damn times. You know, be it from Madam Rose, say. say from anime clips on the internet, like that one. I hate somebody starts dancing along to a program. Jesus, they weren't kidding when they said hidden treasure. No, that's the wrong thing I want to take. Ah, this room. We get to hear the awesome music that is the Wild West Kid. With the bosses, what I probably said it, what I like to do is I like to use the persona that you get for it. So obviously for Blue Monkey, I'll obviously use this, and then you didn't see it, but for Yellow Monkey I used the ninja who looks awfully like Naruto. I'm just saying it's quite a coincidence that he's kind of got the same kind of style of it. I love that, and to get the backdrop, they had to make it like those old Western films, you know, they did in the studios. Anyway, go up here, you can get the key. And that's where you entered. If you want to get back out. Oh god, I just remembered what section we're going to. Don't do what I did in my playthrough of it. Do not go for the monkeys on the other side, other than the cars. There we go, last monkey. I had to speed it up because it was like 27 minutes left in the episode, and did he just pop in? But anyway, there's two of my monkeys that were up there. Don't go for them until later. I made that mistake that I didn't do that. Oh god. It's that room that there's kind of like Teletubbies in that.
You're doing brilliantly.
Yes, I know I'm doing brilliantly. I am the main protagonist after all. As they say in Puyo Puyo's Son, that's the power of the main protagonist for you. Anyway, I shall see you next time for either Pokemon, Myth Escape, Sonic or Luigi's Mansion.